Hey, 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 collective. Greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful faces. Your sister had to go ahead and switch it up a quick bit, to change up the vibes. But I was intuitively guided. I was going to just wait until we, started the video to go ahead and shuffle, but I was divinely guided to pull from my oracle deck, and I have a couple of messages. But something that really stood out to me that I was hearing, and right before I started this video, my left hand started itching a lot. Like, I didn't itch it, like I didn't scratch it, but it started itching. And I heard in the next 36 to 72 hours, you are going to receive a very life-altering blessing, okay? And or this can come in the form of an expression. I just heard like someone choosing to like devote their time to you, someone choosing you. I don't know, like it's something to do with you being seen, okay, you being heard, you being celebrated. But something to do with this weekend is very significant. Like within the next 32 to 76 hours is what I heard. Then these are the messages that I pulled. So we have here, now I know that I'm not better than you. And right off the bat, Spirit told me, this is an ex-lover. This is an ex-boyfriend. This is an ex-girlfriend. But this is someone that you haven't seen, say, in like 3, 6, 9, hell, 12 years, 5 years. But you have not been in contact with this person. And a lot of the reason why you chose to, 3 of Wands in the reverse, walk away from this false union or this confused union and this breadcrumbing situation is because this this I would say dysfunctional masculine and or feminine was in an energy of refusing to open up. Okay? But either you are being guided to open up this weekend, and or somebody is going to open up to you. This could also be in the form of a letter. All right, someone may, physically like write you a letter, a poem, a song. But yeah, like this person was refusing to make up their mind, whether they were going to remain in the streets, stay in the streets, be in hot and cold non-monogamous relationships, and or were they going to eventually settle down. And at the time, I feel like excuse me, that's confirmation. I feel like at the time they could not, like they didn't want to choose you or anyone, whether this is a third party situation or I'm burping. But yeah, whether this is a third party situation or whatever, like somebody did not want to open up. Okay, but yeah, somebody in my collective here is definitely being guided to open up. It says, you're being asked to open your heart to another. Let down your walls and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So yeah, it's like someone thought that you were going to always wait on them, always be on the sidelines for them. I just heard that song Sideline Bling by Drake. That could be a significant error. When I think of music, I always date it to the time period, when that particular song came out. So 2016 could be significant, 2015, I'm hearing like 2014, 2009, 2021, that could be very significant here. All right, yep. Not only sorry, I keep forgetting that y'all have to give me a couple of seconds to get used to this setup. But yeah, we have speak up, okay? Speak up. Not only are you being forced, and or this person that you are still strongly attached to, and or that you may still have feelings for, they still have feelings for you. The two of you are being called to speak up about this love. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands in the upright. So this is a time of transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, and moving on. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay. You know, you got to a point where it was like a now or never thing. This could have been somebody that you had strong ties to. You all may not have children, but this was somebody that it's given like a first love kind of energy. Yeah. Look, we have don't come crying to me now. So somebody's definitely realizing that if they would have spoken up, or if they would have heeded your warnings, heeded your messages, and really just took your love for what it was instead of taking it like for shock value, like you were definitely dealing with a runner, which could have subsequently made you become a runner or something like that here. But it's like you had to take a rest. You had to, ooh. One second, y'all. Oh, man. All right, so you had to take a rest. Like you had to like be cool off this connection for a while because it was draining you. It really was. Like you were tired, and or you were tired of being slept on by this person. You know, you were tired of this person consistently choosing other people around them that was not good for them. Okay, they were around devious beings, devious entities, witches and warlocks, covens, of other dysfunctional masculines and feminine energies. Okay, that were going nowhere fast is what I heard. So yeah, it's something to do with the Six of Swords here. You just like cool off the connection for a while. You went in, you went within. Okay, look, can't make it up. This is a past life connection. Okay, somebody could have also been very worried. What I just heard, like they could have been very worried about what other people thought when it came to you. But this person knows, or they knew then, that they had deep feelings and deep affection for you. But it's like they were more so concerned with how they were going to be perceived. You know, somebody like I even said in a prior reading, I believe, in the Joanna Man one. You know, somebody, oh my God, this is about to annoy me. I'm gonna just do this for right now. But yeah, somebody was definitely just in an energy where they were so concerned about what other people were going to say, what other people were going to think, and what have you when it came to you. Like somebody didn't want to speak up about their love for you. They didn't want to speak up about how they felt or how they truly feel about you. But it's like they having this like realization, or they're having this epiphany that, damn, now I know I'm not better than you. They could even been influenced by other people to like make them think that they were somehow better than you. Okay. All right, we have Austin, Texas. The name Austin could be significant. Whoa. We have America has declared war. I don't know, something to do with that HANTA, so-called this newfound outbreak of a virus. I don't know if that's significant, but I'm going to touch on that in a separate reading, but I just have to point that out there. There's a reason why this energy has come out. Okay, there could be some sort of ritual, okay, that is going on behind the scenes. Could explain the distractions. Okay, yeah, we have get a reading in the reverse. What is this get a reading in the reverse? Yeah, this person had they had high expectations about you. They didn't want to release these high expectations. Okay, these people could have been used to, you know, like having some sort of hood fame or hood accolades or materialistic possessions and stuff, and you could have been a person where you weren't into all that, you know, or you're not into all that. Something like that here is significant. Yeah, what did I just say? We have get a reading and read. Yeah, something to do with your beliefs too. They could have been judging because of your beliefs at one point in time. I'm gonna try to keep this under 20, y'all. Oh yeah. We have abortion. Okay, this could have been somebody that you either had an abortion by or something like that, or if you would have gotten pregnant, they would have like made you get one or something like that. We got 31, could be significant. Or when you were in a relationship, they were stepping out and doing these things. Yeah, with this person, but now they want to come in and act like, you know, they have this undying love for you. They can't, you know, live without you. But it's like, I don't know, for some of you, you could be over this person. Yeah, we have just be in the reverse, denial and just be. Let's clarify the energies. Yeah, look, came back out. Don't come crying to me now. Okay, it's like whoever you are, you could even be in this very like this switch of an energy. Like when it comes to this person, like you could have held this person in high honor. You could have really had this person on a pedestal, but you had to like, yeah, something to do with like they lost their ranking or they lost their footing. Yeah, you don't treat them the same way. Confirmation. That's why, you know, they can't help but to think of you. Okay. Any final messages? Okay, we have fresh start. And for another group of you, you know, you may be having a fresh start with this past person. Okay, this past life connection, or, you know, there may be another lesson that you may have to learn, you know, in connection to this person or this relationship, situationship, whatever the hell it was. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm gonna check y'all out in a bit and holla at y'all in a minute. Peace.